Want some rye? Of course you do.
Hello, folks. Welcome to the stream. How's it going, Demonic Man? Thank you very much. How are you? Look, movie night got canceled, sadly. We had some technical difficulties. Couldn't get it up and running. So we're going to do some more Myst Online stuff. Just hanging out. Gonna get a couple things done. So we finished the first two main quests. The Journey Cloths as well as Path of the Shell. So we did like both of those to completion. Minty, yeah, we were supposed to have movie night, but the movie isn't working properly, so we're gonna do a couple things, maybe do some Great Zero marker quests for you, my friend. See how things go. But yeah, we also have we have our pellets to do too. The pellet thing, which was because it takes 4 hours to do. It's ready; they're ready to go. So we got to get those going too. Oh man, so many things. Alright, let's see. Nobody's been hanging out in our neighborhood besides us last time. So I want to do get my Arcana pellets done and then and follow through with those. There's something that needs another person for that if I can find somebody, and if you're available, Minty, you can as well, but it's no obligation. And then do Grade 0 marker quests and show that off. Just a couple hours. Nothing big. I'll go grab the Great Zero stuff started while I wait for you to come in, if you're gonna come in. And we'll get things going. Oh yeah, take your time, take your time. I'll just do Great Zero marker quests while we wait. So this is the Great Zero. This is a universal GPS system created by the Guild of Maintainers that was used for orientation, cartography, that sort of stuff, of mapping things out. It's enormous. Yeah. We register it with our key, and like we have to do these missions first before we get access to the main chamber. This is we're in like a secondary chamber overlooking the main one, which is down there. So we have to do this first. You need a page where they all are? No, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I know where bulk of them are. Like they pop up here now, and you gotta collect them with that. Fun. And they're like, yeah, congratulations, 5-stream streak, Minty. Very nice. Thank you, my friend. That's very kind of you. Yeah, I figured we got a couple hours. I got nothing else to do. My wife's in bed. Kids are all in bed, so I figure we'll just hang out. Museum of Arts. There's a lot of folks there. I think a bunch of them are in the neighborhood, right? Or am I crazy? Could be crazy. Yeah, so you can see there's some here somewhere. Hi, Lip. Enjoy your dirty bacon, kid. It's telling us there's some nearby. It'll glow red when it doesn't hear the ping. Getting further away. The signal's getting less. How are you, Lip? I hope you're doing well, my friend. Oh, there we go. There's still some around here. These are also a great way to kind of encourage people to explore more than anything, and to see things in different locations and places that they normally didn't see in the first place. It's a good time. But I probably won't showcase all of the Great Zero marker quests, just because, I mean, it's just going to places we've been to before and like touching things. Like, it's nothing crazy serious. I want to get to the main chamber, of course, but there should be one around here somewhere in the classroom, maybe. We're just looking. There we go. I don't know where all of them are, like, so we'll figure it out, but we'll explore as best we can, and then we can get them get that page that Minty's referencing and take a look too. We'll see. Go. There you are in the center. Blink. So good to see you, Vogus. You've been missed. Oh, Sakura, it's good to see you too. How are you? There's one at the waterfall in the egg room. Oh, there's one in the egg room too? Thank you, Minty. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, no, it's just a chill night tonight. Today's chill stream. That's what it is today. Mnemonic, how are you? I'll pop up in here. No. Go this way. Where's that? It's in one. There it is. Ooh. Bam. There's one on the roof part. Yeah, where you need the bar stone to get. Yes, I remember that. Yeah, because I remember you gone up there to see me, like, and you joined me up there, and you're like, oh hey, what is this thing? All right, but let's get this pillow quest done. The pillow quest is a big one. So there's a little secret thing. Here, where'd you go, Minty? Where are you at? Oh, Minty. One down at the waterfall. Oh, at the other side. Let's go take a look. Hello. Looking dapper in your new Denis outfit. There we go. Alright, so let's go do this pellet quest. Bam. Our pellets are ready. Which means we have to go, we have to do a little roundabout stuff because we don't have access to where the pellets are right now. We have to kind of shift things around. So we're going to go to the journey cloth. The Sheldon. And Arcana. We have to go get over there, which means we have to turn off the machinery. That's what's important to have on in order to have the ovens functioning. But we can't get access to the ovens if we come from the other side with them on, so we have to be really careful about that stuff. So we got to make the trek. It's a bit of a walk, but that's okay. Try to climb the ladder here. I've been having just a chill night. It's been a really stressful day. I've gotten a lot of stuff done and just a lot of work. And my youngest is recovering from surgery. She's doing all right. She's just getting stir crazy. And my oldest is still ended up being sick and just struggling with that stuff. So we've had to deal with that a bunch. And so it's just been a lot. And I'm ready to finally just kind of kick back and relax and play some Myst. We're going to be doing what Dr. Squatch, Dr. Snub. I'm going to say Dr. Snub every time. Dr. whatever it is on Wednesday. I'm excited to play that. Minty just teleports. It's not right. It's not right. You get to teleport. It's not right. You get to teleport. Okay. Hit this again. That thing do its thing. I love Arcana. Arcana may be one of my favorite ages, just because it's indicative of Denis, and it's just very it's very commoner. I feel it's like whenever you get something that's kind of working class showing, like Greason is this big age dedicated to like the most prestigious of maintainers and big research and development, high security clearance kind of thing, and it's just little the grandiosity of it is intense, but like Arcana is like just folks work in a factory, and it's just I don't know, it feels a little cooler because of it. I love that we climbed the ladder in the very same identical animation, and it just seems really weird to me. so we gotta go center stage. Turn off the back right one. So cool. Okay. It's this one, I think. Let me see. It is. No, it's not. Oh, crap. Wrong one. I think it's 4. Yeah. There we go. 4 should be open now, and that should get us over to the over to the other side. How's everybody doing, by the way? We're all doing well. We're on the chill stream tonight. It's that chill stream. We're ourselves a nice little happy little clouds stream. It's a good time. I hope my kids sleep and get some rest, man. They have had a difficult time being sick and everything. Check on our pellets. So all the ovens are off. We need this guy. Wait for Minty with instructions. Oh, you're already here. Never mind. Okay. So. Now that our pellets are made, what you're gonna do is you'll be pushed. This loads up a pellet. So when I tell you, you are going to touch the pellet and then touch the borrow stone, okay? But don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. I have to get in place. Oh, crap. Okay, hold on. Just wait, hit the blue button when I tell you, then touch the pellet and then touch the borrow stone, because we just lost one. Okay. I'm gonna be right. I won't be right back. I will see you on the other side. Don't push the button yet, though, until it's time. I'll give you the signal. Oh, where's my phone? I need my phone for taking a picture. Blink. Okay. Don't slap the buttons. Slap into base. Do not slap into buttons. Welcome, Everett, by the way. Good evening. How are you? We were supposed to do a movie night tonight, but sadly, it just wasn't working out. So we are going to go and do our, finish up the pellets, and get things going. I hope you're doing well, Everett, by the way. Hope you're doing well. It's our chill stream tonight. Okay. Correct. I am ready. Blue button, touch pellet, touch stone. Waiting. Please work. Yes, okay, here it comes. There it is. And you also see all these other images too, which depict a story. I will add. I believe this is the story from Myst 5. Yes, you'll see this in Myst 5 as well. This is a huge story that you get to learn from. It dropped in the hole. That's exactly what it needed to do, Minty. You did perfect. That was absolutely spectacular. And now that I have this image, I get to go to the imager in the cleft. Which you can't follow, sadly, Minty. I'm sorry on this one. Alright, I think I can do it sunwise, but if not, we can always just go to the rain. I don't think it matters. I heard the theory that this is depicting Callum's death. Yeah, so it talks about the death of Isha's teacher. Her introduction to him, the teaching. There's the there is a introduction of a third party. I don't really know who the third person is. I don't think we really kind of talk about it. And the fight and the death of Callum, her teacher. That's all in Myst 5. That's all Myst 5 stuff, really. All right, awesome, Minty. Yeah, I'll be there once I'm done with what I'm doing here. This is the next. It's like a little extra. Shoot, where are my notes? I have my notes with that pattern and that need also, eventually. Which is really cool. And say what you will about like Myst 5, its tablet mechanic is a really interesting mechanic, but like it is the reason why the game is not at its best. It's really finicky, it's hard to manage, and it doesn't do what you want it to do. I'll have to play the game and show it to you guys, because I think that the story in Myst 5, and I feel like the depiction of Lakeisha's journey and all the stuff that she's kind of undergoing is really, really interesting. And it's more Denise stuff, so that of course I'm always on board for that. But sadly that mechanic is really finicky and hard to deal with, because like sometimes you get these symbols that you have to kind of do, and sometimes you'll get a symbol you'll pop in the symbol that you find, and it's like it interpreted it as the final symbol you need to get to the end of the age. Everett says, it's such an odd tangent in Myst 5. I've always assumed that there was supposed to be more with Callum. There absolutely was. I mean, with the way that Myst 5 is just a...
You have done well.
Hold on.
You have seen words fulfilled. But still more to be fulfilled. Do you believe?
In love after love. I do. I mean, because Myst 5 is really what Myst Online is supposed to be a continuation of, and like I'm sure there's more with Callum in that story. So we are now in a very important place. This is also in Myst 5, but it's also in Myst 1 and Riven, technically. So there's Igara right there, over there. We're overlooking it. I think that's Igara, right? Yeah. We're in a very special place. But let's put our hand in here so we can get instant access to the place. This is where Gen set up shop in Book of Atris. This is the cavern where Atris lived, yeah. I'm assuming by what you said, absolutely. And was the home of one of the people involved in the fall of Denis. Yeah. Music is fantastic. It's beautiful. This is a place that I just kind of chill in, man. It's a great place to chill. Not a lot of people get to come here. So this is, it actually is like the public city instance. So like people can come here, but they have to, of course, get access to it, which isn't the easiest for a lot of folks. So yeah, so we go through here. Look at this stuff, man. Oh, it's beautiful. And so yeah, again, in Myst 5, this is one of the early places that you see. Because eventually, and this place is a very familiar place. An iconic Myst location. You may know this one. And you hear the Myst tune. There's the Myst book. Oh. Rinaref here is depicted in this. His face is getting kind of obfuscated by the pedestal. But the founder of the city and the writer of the age, Rachel was trapped in the White Book. Correct. Yes. That is correct, Minty. Yep. And this is where he was writing. And we get Beatrice's jacket. Now, I got his cool jacket. But now we can go to Myst Island. Or can we? Where'd I put my notes? Here we go. So, Myst Island. We actually can't leave. We're only limited to the particular room here. The central room in the original Myst. We also get, okay, I need to complete the journey and the Path of the Shell. You absolutely need to, Minty. Get a fireplace added to your Rolto. The tower rotation. Of course, you can't do anything with it. It's non-functioning. And the movement panels are disabled. There's a YouTube playthrough where someone wrote butts on the Lachian slate, and the game interpreted that as the symbol for the distant isle. This is crazy. So we got Catherine's shoes and Catherine's shirt. And then last but not least... Hold on. Can I go in? I forget. I thought I could go in here. Am I crazy? Hold on. Maybe not. Maybe that's all I can get. I forget these things. First time I played through Myst was the remastered VR version. Oh, really? Minty, what did you think of it? I have actually not played that version yet. I have yet to play it. But yep, there's Myst. What little there is here. Loved it 100%. That's fantastic. I'm glad. I swear you can go in here, but maybe I forgot. I could have easily forgotten. Well, we got our is that Peter Gabriel on the ground with you? I wish. I tried the OG version, but I couldn't get into it with the slowest of the transitions. Yeah, I usually when I have to recommend something, I always recommend Real Myst for people. Just because it helps you understand where things are spatially and get to explore a little bit more. It uses a more archaic version of this engine. So now we have a little oven here, the fireplace, which is nice. And then now we'll go to the city. There's also a mini golf version of. Oh yeah, and was it not Golf with Friends? Is it? I don't remember what it's called. Yeah. I watched that. That was great. They even have Anna's grave, which is a great touch. Is the neighborhood one in Greason? I forget. Because I switched neighborhoods, the Borrowstones reset, so I don't have access to them. So I got to find the one that leads to the overlook in the neighborhood, which I think is in here. I think it's in Greason. But yeah, we're just having a little extra something. That's like the post game experience. Oops, we're going this way. Love they twisted the lore and added a hidden third brother. Ooh, sign me up. Cirrus, Akinar, and Sakinar, and just like my my Myst dating sim idea. We have Sirius, Aikenheart, and Atrist. I'm still need to get one in here. No, there's one in here too. There's another one I'm missing. We'll find it. We'll get it eventually. I'm not worried about it. It's the other balcony. Which I don't remember where that's at, but where the Borrowstone is for that one. But I'm not too worried about it. We'll go into the city now. Excuse me. Still a bit under the weather. Still got a cough. It's been a week and a half. No, it's been like 2 weeks. It's ridiculous. I can't stop being sick. No one in the city again. It's an empty city. Empty, quiet city. we'll try to get everything here. So we're calibrating these things for the Great Zero markers, so that we can get access to the main chamber and sync up our key, so that we can get everything. Yeah. Minty, in the worst case scenario, I can join your Relto and you can share the page and stuff, so I can get it from there. So I'm not too worried about it. So what you see on the key here, this shows you the green is all of the markers, but they're slightly more filled in, showcase the ones that you've already collected. Does the multiplayer version have the part in which Kadish turns into butterflies? I mean... Oh, Minty. Of course it does. I mean, he doesn't turn into butterflies. He just gets to live and be free. Far end of the other fairy, yeah. Glad you remember these things, Minty. This is nice. It's over here, right? Or is it all the way at the end? It's all the way at the end, isn't it? All the way down. Man, I dream of the day where the ferry terminal works again. There was footage that they showed from like the main city. They had footage of that, of people being at the actual city proper. And like you could see there's one in the abandoned pub, absolutely. Kello pub, for sure there's gonna be one in the Kello pub. Excuse me. And I can't find that footage anymore. It makes me kind of sad, because like that was a big one for me, that I was like, oh, I want to be over there. I want to be in the guild halls in Agura. I want to be over at the main city and actually get to see like Denis in all of its glory. Like, to me, that's a big deal. Did I miss one? I might have missed one. Was I paying attention? I was too busy talking and not looking. Just making sure. Being thorough. There's something really... No worries, Minty, I'll be here. There's something really special about the place and the location. And just the world. It's very nice. It's something that, like, it's tough for me to always kind of revisit, too, because there is typically that bittersweet moment of, like, knowing that, like, oh, you know, this isn't going to be much more than what it already is. And so with something that you really, really love, but you know that, like, hey, it's never going to be as great as you remember it, but just because there's not as many people around, or that, you know, you're never going to see more. You want more than anything, but you can't get it. You're not going to get it. There is some melancholy there that's with that. And so, like, I always talk about it, like, a lot of folks always wonder, like, hey, you love this game so much, you talk about it constantly, but you don't play it very much. And I'm like, well, it's because it is kind of sad. It is kind of sad when you go and visit these places again, because Denis is dead, you know, and even though there's a community that's dedicated and loving that keeps this thing alive and well, it's still bones. It's still bones. And that is kind of sad. And by kind of, very. I'm going to assume the marker is going to be like over here on the ledge or something. No? Okay. Maybe over here? I'm just guessing. I'm making the assumption that they're going to be over here, you know? We just need, what, 3 more? That's not too many. We're almost done. One of them's in the neighborhood, I know, but I don't know where the other ones are. And then that'll get us access to the main portion of the Great Zero, which is a awe-inspiring place, to say the least. Awe-inspiring. And we got to visit all the pod ages. We haven't looked at those yet. Like, we saw one, but we didn't see all of them. And we still have Mankata to do. Oh, I don't have to do that one. Explaining it I can do, but like, man, it's a pain in the butt to do. Mankata is a age that was a training area for the Guild of Cartographers, and it served. I did get one on the Great Stair. Yes, it was on the landing. One of the landings on the Great Stairs. I thought. I'm pretty sure. There's 2 in the pub. Uh-oh. Hi, Mike. How are you, my friend? We're just waxing poetic about the sadness of Myst Online. Are you sure there's 2 in the pub? We'll check. We'll double check. One at the doors and one at the opposite. Oh, okay. We'll see. But yeah, the one that's on the Great Stairs is like was right here. Like there's one here, which I got. And then let's see. Ah, you're right, Minty. So the last one then is in the neighborhood then, right? Then that one balcony. So then you can share your book with me and then we can go to that one. Your Relto. You need 15. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, I've got 14. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I know that. I'm just saying that, yeah, we're going to get to the main chamber, though. One day I'll be able to play Myst Online with you. Mike, one day I'll wholeheartedly embrace you as a friend and be very happy to see you. Can't wait. Can't wait. It's ironic that Myst Online is the unpopulated ruins of unpopulated ruins. Got that extra effect to it, right? It's you know, science always about contextuality in games, so just go to your Relto, not your Relto, your neighborhood, the neighborhood one, and that should be what we need. I think it's the hood one. Yeah. And then there should be 2 pages, one for that one balcony which we went to, and then the other one. Yeah, this one. Yeah, and here it is. Bam. Got. Alright, heading over to the Grade 0 marker, uploading those, getting those completed. Mike, we just made it to Myst Island too. We just missed it. We finally got to the library in Myst, which is a good time. All right, so now we put these in. Okay, now we got a new set. All right. Don't forget the marker in the courtyard under the stairs on the right side. Okay. I don't know what the next set is or where the stuff is for it. I mean, I might just pull it up. Woo, don't mind me. That's my internet browser. I guess so. Well, can't really pull it up, can I? Minty will be my guide. Go to Grade 0 by Nexus. Okay. Thank you, Minty. Pull that up. Okay. All right, let's see. Now we can go to the Grade 0. Got Kavir, Breeder's Pub. Oh, I don't have access yet to the thing yet. Personal links. Hold on. It's in personal links? Okay, 1 second. There it is. Mike, did you do everything in Myst Online out of curiosity? And by the way, I hope you're doing well with the baby. I hope little Ben's doing okay. So this is the Grade 0. This is the main courtyard. You don't have full access to it yet. But look at this bad boy. Oh. I don't know what that question was, Minty. I don't know if I had a question or not. My brain is made of jello. It's like, no, you don't have everything yet, dude. Look at this thing. As you can see in the crystal, by the way, it's depicting something. Yeah, there is a marker here for sure. Oh yeah. But I just want to look. We gotta look. You can see also the Denny numbers. This is a map of the island of Agura. Oh, no, the entire cavern. Sorry, forgive me. Oh, the entire cavern. It's at its center, which is Agura. Yeah. I could be totally wrong. I know. And all these little machineries whirring and whizzing. Looking at this thing, how massive it is. So cool. I'm a vampire, don't have a reflection. This is where the scanning's from, yeah. Where that blue line that you see kind of move throughout the city. It's the Grade Zero doing its thing. And of course, we can't get in here yet. We have one of two showing that, yeah, you need more. I love this idea, too, of the key being a multi-tool in that regard. It's something that can be upgraded and have more functionality added to it as you kind of progress in this world. And something that they're going to do more of. But, again, never got to be. Never got to do it. I'm gonna pass it again? Oh, I thought it was supposed to be on the right side. Sorry. I'm blind. I'm blind. I still like looking at everything. Okay. Let's keep an eye out. It's under the stairs on the right side. Okay, so we can go on the stairs to this side. I guess it all depends on what way we're coming in from. There it is. Bam. Okay. Alright, so let's see. How many we gotta get? Is that what I'm seeing? That there's actually more than 15? There's a whopping 33, technically. Okay. One in the Baron's office, two in the Dakota rooftops. Yeah, we'll get them. We'll get them. Not in any hurry. We're doing great. We got an hour and a half left of the stream. We'll be fine. 3 in the ferry terminal. Or does it count those ones that I've already gotten? Like, am I gonna... Is gonna be like, oh no, you already got that one. I bet you I probably did. Yeah. It counts what I've gotten. Okay, so never mind. So we gotta go up to the, let's see, museum left at the doors. We didn't get that one. We did get inside the museum and the guild hall entrance. And then we didn't get stuff at the Hall of the King, so we'll go get those. But yeah, Mike, if you're still around, if you're hanging out, I'd love to see you in Myst Online. We're gonna get that competitive Myst Online League going someday. Someday. Also, I really want to, again, I have way too many ideas, and like it stinks when you have way too many ideas and then you're like, well, I can't focus on a singular one.
I hope I pushed the right button. Very interesting device, dear brother. I'm not erasing anything important, am I?
I love it, Minty. That is the best. Like I was my brain went over to my Animal Crossing idea again. This the idea of like playing Animal Crossing on the GameCube through Dolphin. And every week sharing it with one of 4 people. So 4 people sign up and we all have the town together. And we just swap the save file every week. Just give it off to the next person. Other people making their towns, and then sharing their save file so we can go visit them. And like I love that stuff. Like that to me is really cool. Again, this kind of community idea, this community aspect of people coming together and having that experience. Did I get the one here? Which one? I got the one in the museum. And I got the one that was over here by the thingy. I should have. If I didn't, shame on me. Yeah, I got it. Lip says Animal Crossing? Yeah, Lip. The weekly Animal Crossing thing. Do you have you not heard this idea? I have talked about it a million times. It is my fault if I have not gotten that across to you. This idea of sharing Animal Crossing 1 save files with people so that we can all kind of live in that town together, and then other people who make towns, because you can only have 4 things. I probably tuned it out. I greatly dislike Animal Crossing. Oh, you do? Oh no, I'm sorry. Never mind. I love all these things that you dislike, Lip. I'm so sorry. I'm just being thorough in my search. Don't mind me. Because I'm not paying attention to what I need to look for. Let's see. Palace stairs past the Hall of Kings on the right in the middle, landing to the double doors. Yeah, right over here. Bam. And then, let's see, outside the museum. That little animated movie you shared is the best Animal Crossing experience I've had, and the ending was definitely a thing there. Oh, it was so fantastic. I loved it. I still look around because I love the city so much. I will come and visit the city like once every couple months and just kind of chill. Just chill. Because I love this stuff so much. Oh. Alright, let's see. We gotta go to the library. I'm hitting the library up first. Right? Isn't the one at the library? Yeah. But I just like that idea, like, of people then not being able to min-max because they only have it for a week at a time. So you only get it like 1 week a month. Everybody gets a little bit of time, of like exclusive time with the game, and also like then communication is more interesting because people writing letters to each other, and that sort of thing is kind of fun. Let's see. Okay, so downstairs, in the library, beyond the library, over the cliff. Broken. Okay, so we'll hit this one down here first. Right, downstairs. One day we'll get to go all the way down there. Someday. There it is. Still can't. There's a canopy. There's a spiral staircase. I mean, I've technically been down there, but there's nothing there. There's nothing there. All right, and then behind the library. Look at this, though. Like, look at this. The flooring. Big tile work. The rubble. Oh, the rubble. Oops, passed it. And like you can see down here, the remnants of this that fell apart. Don't push me, Minty! It's the collapse of this platform. At the Guildhall barricades? Yeah, I already got the Guildhall barricades. Yeah. Oh, you hit up. I see what you did. I see what you did. Alright. Now we're going to the canyon. Rope bridge. On the landing before the... Yeah. Concert hall. We'll get everything. Oh. You whispered that to me, Minty. Sorry. I went to the wrong person. I forget how to... Is it auto shout? Auto shout enabled, yeah. Icon. Do you think they're on icon? Is it on the bridge? There it is. It's all the way down there. I think they're a lot more liberal in what you could get, because I remember having to like jump off stuff and actually having to like make leaps and get it mid-leap. On landing below the concert warrior. Okay. Whee! This next one's gonna be here. Where's it at? It should be here somewhere. Let's see. I missed it. Below. Oh, on the landing below. Okay. I see. Yeah. This makes sense. Yeah. Bam. And then just outside of the gallery, there should be one, right? The walkway in front of Kadish Gallery, yeah. It's down one of those cracks, yeah. Is it all the way down here? I think it is. There it is. Bam. Not a panic link. Right, I can't jump back up. Right? Nope. Minty! Give me your hand! Oh, I can get up here. I can get up here. Oh, yeah. Oh, the strats. The strats. Okay, so Kadish Gallery, here's the linking point. Okay, down at the bottom. And then... Bam. And then... Took it to rooftop. Okay. And Palace rooftop. Conference room, okay. Yeah, I can get those ones. I should be able to. I think I got the Kadish one. Let's go grab those. And then it's the Baron office, Grade Zero courtyard, which we got. Community room. Okay. So city links. Baron office? Oops. That's back there in Teledon. I'll meet you at the stalagmite when you're done, and you can finally do your marker quest. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so then we gotta go back. Let's go to rooftop. Is there another one on here? Yeah. Let's see. Let's go over here. Right? Somewhere near here? Beyond the far window with the telescope. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Not this one. Let's see. Just beyond the stack of crates, thinking from either gear near the pond. Yep. Beyond far window without the telescope. Okay. There it is. It's all the way down there. Can't get down there though. And then what do we got? Palace balcony and Palace rooftop. Okay. Alright, is this guy here? Did I not get the one in the Greason conference room? I might not have. Let's see. We might have to travel to the conference room, or I can just borrow it off of Minty. Maybe. We'll see. I'll see if I have it. Because I might have missed it. Let's see. Yeah, I did. Let's go to Greason real quick. We'll make a short trip. So that one is... I don't have all of them. Oh, I do have all of them. Okay. I have enough. It counts. AC Willard, how are you today, my friends? Welcome. It's good to see you. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Alright, so go to the Great Zero. Let's take me there. How are the high seas tonight? Very chill. And slow. Oh, no, I do have to go to the... Okay, I have to go to the Nexus. A very chill waters today. Slow, steady pace, nary a breeze in sight. But we're enjoying the sun. We're enjoying the oranges. Getting our vitamin C in here. Having a good time. Hope you're doing well. Got home from a very busy day today. Oh my gosh, tell me about it. It's been a very busy days. Busy days indeed. We're just wrapping up some extra little tidbits in Myst Online. Having a good time. Markers uploaded. Now extra place now. Moving a little deeper. Look at this. This is the Dini number symbol for 0, of course, because we're in the Great Zero. They can't help themselves. You can see there. I don't even know whether that's depicting showing a marker. It's just that's the back wall. Here we are. I'm guessing it's just them saying like, "Hey, markers! We love markers." And then here, we got our thing, and there's more. There's a lot more. These ones are races, though. So it tells you your time. You select them, and it tells you like what you get, and then you have like a time limit to go grab this stuff. I don't know if those are functioning or not. I don't know. But yeah, and then this looks out. So this is at the very, very top of Meguro. And this is, of course, that blue light. Goes over, a waterfall goes down into this. It's really cool. I just love this place. Alright. Let me see if I can do Minty's quest now. I should be able to. Play the game. Oh, sorry. Stop playing. Where do I go for that one? Minty, where do I go? We started, where is it at? Again? Where do we begin? Start at the stalagmite in this. Okay. Yeah. Getting the tidbits tightened up indeed. We're shuffling our Ghiblies around. But now we can do marker quests, which are fun. You can only have so many, though, I think. You can't do too many. You have a limit. So Dakota Alley. I like to go Palace Elko. We'll go walk down the stairs. Let's see what Minty's made for me. All right. Right here? Are we good? Right here? Am I okay? Where do you want me to stand to start? Oh, this is a game I did open. Oh. It's looking for secrets. Okay. Ooh, fun. Let's start the game. Okay, how do I grab them? Hold on, I have to click them. How do I do this? There we go. Venture off the beaten path where neglect whispers through crumbling walls and memories linger amidst scattered debris. Neglected whispers through crumbling walls. Memories linger among scattered debris. Oh, I know. Okay. I think that's our boy in Callow Pub. Is this all in the city? I'm wondering. I'm doing a marker quest. And Minty, just chatting with me. Let's see. Keeping her eyes peeled. Any marker quests? Any markers? Aha! Oh, no. Can I not reach it? Hold on. Use the chair. Okay, I'm going to try to use the chair. Oh! Shoot! I got my angles wrong. There we go. Seek the chamber where echoes of the past whisper tales of kings and their tumultuous reigns. Oh! That's a great one. I like this, Minty. I like this. You have a way with words. I like this. Oops. Damn. Nope. No. F1, please. F1. Thank you. I did a thing just like this in Habitat for folks when we did the get together on the Commodore 64. Sure, you didn't find other marker. You don't find other markers. Very nice as well. While solving the clues, I like it. Very smart. Very smart. Hold on, I gotta wave to icon. Is it this one? There it is. Hi. When melodies once danced upon the breeze, a canyon's whisper calls out to explorers bold. Okay, onward we go. How bold. Gotta do some jumping. Okay, we're looking. Keeping those eyes peeled. Keeping the eyeballs peeled. Whee! One of the things that this game gets so great is its ability to depict decay. You don't get that very often. It's hard to do. Hard to do decay. Where the ages of old beckon exploration, seek a passage to realms beyond. Where the ages of old beckon. Seek a passage to realms beyond. The library? Is it the library? Let's go see. Let's go see. Oh, there's where the Borrowstone takes you, by the way. It's right there. This is the palace right here. That's the palace. That's the little palace balcony. It's not the library. Oh. Where the ages of old beckon exploration. Seek a passage to realms beyond. Ooh. It's not the hold on. What? Nerdwire Plays coming in. Hello, my friend. How are you today? Welcome, Raiders one and all. How are you today? Oh my goodness. Welcome. What a beautiful raid. Welcome, everybody. Shout out to Nerdwire Plays. Let's get a shout out. Let's see. What were you playing today? Hold on. Boom. SO. What was on the docket? Retro. Tell me more. We are playing a wonderful game of Myst Online. The online MMO Myst game. Folks, you need to be following Nerdwire, by the way. Fantastic streamer, really awesome person, enthusiast unlike any other, a real stand-up person. You should definitely give them a follow. They're fantastic. And for those coming in, well, I beat Super Mario Land 3D and New Super Mario Bros. DS. Boom! Whoa, nice, a twofer. You love a twofer. People don't get. What are your thoughts on New Super Mario Bros. DS? I'm curious. What are your thoughts on that? On that one? I'm gonna check the gallery. It's got to be the gallery. It's the best of the new. I would agree. I would agree with you, because it does a lot of silly things. You know, it does. It's just lacks the spin flow. People give a lot of crap to New Super Mario Brothers games, but in all honesty, they're fun. But they're kind of more fun with friends. But New Super Mario Brothers on the DS is great. Having Giant Mario and having Tiny Mario, Mini Mario is a lot of fun, and it's really good. Giant Mario is fantastic. I'm glad that he was included, at least in some degree, in Mario Maker on the Wii U, which I loved. Let's see. Where shadows dance and whispers linger, seek the hidden path to realms unknown. Ooh. Okay. Shadows dance and whispers linger. Seek the hidden path to realms unknown. That one didn't update. Uh-oh. It should be something different. You can tell me, of course. No worries, Minty. Yeah, I had to when I got Mario Maker. I had to get the 8-bit Mario amiibo just for that. I made a level that was just Attack on Titan Mario, where you get to be a Titan, and there's like city made of blocks that you get to smash through, and a big wall, of course, that you get to bust through. It was a lot of fun. I loved it to death. And when we talk about Mario Maker, the original, I was a grassroots guy. I was like one of those people that is on the Miiverse talking to everybody. Where colors dance in glass within its walls like clues to mysterious hidden in this age. Ah, that's Kadish Gallery. I know this one, Minty. Minty has made a little scavenger hunt for me in this game. For folks who don't know, this is so there's a game called Uru Ages Beyond Myst, which is like the 4th Myst game made, which is an adventure game series, of course, a classic, iconic one that that is fantastic. And but Uru was originally meant to be a massively multiplayer online game. But because of just funding issues and publisher stress, they were like, no, package it as a single player game and release it. They did eventually get to make it be an MMO, eventually under GameTap, way back in the day, which was a streaming game service in the early 2000s. And it was a live service game before live service games were a thing, where they were introducing new ages, having role-playing events. And it really was something truly special and spectacular. Recently, they were able to get the rights back to the game and open it up as open source. This would have been at like 7-8 years ago. Make it open source, and it's really wonderful. It's my all-time favorite game. So we're kind of just doing some little things here. We finished kind of the bulk of the content. There's still some other stuff that we can still do, but we're just kind of playing around and having a good time. Within the heart of the marsh, where columns rise and fall in a dance of shapes, seek the tome. Okay. Where columns, that's Galactador by Galactador. All right. Quickest way, let's go this way. And it's full of lore. It's absolutely spectacular. And for folks, by the way, for folks who are coming in who never met me before. Oh, Secrets of the Forgotten's coming in with a raid as well. Welcome, raiders, one and all. I was just about to we just got a double raid. We love to see a double raid all the way across the sky. How are you, my good friend? How are you, Kuno? I hope you're doing well. What were you up to tonight? You guys should be Secrets of the Forgotten. Let me give a shout out. Let me give a shout out. Secrets of the Forgotten. The good friend Kuno no Oni, still playing Master of Magic. Nice. Oh, dude. I'm very excited about that. That is fantastic. Secrets of the Forgotten's our good friend Kuno no Oni. Started streaming recently. Really fantastic human being. One of the most kind and supportive people out there. Really intelligent and compassionate. You definitely need to give them a follow because they are so nice. And they've been a fan of the stream for so long.
I hope I pushed the right button.
Nah.
Very interesting device. I'm not erasing anything important, am I?
Minty is doing some little clips.
Prepared. Remember, take only one page.
From the original Myst. We'll be finishing the novella run tomorrow night. Oh, dude, that's fantastic. Sorry, I was gonna give the spiel for those raiders coming in for both sides from everybody there. Hi. New place. I really hate to raid. No, do self-care. Do self-care, please. Take care of yourself. Get some rest. Get some food. Take care of your tiny people. I do understand that need to take care of the tiny people. I'm a full-time stay-at-home dad, so I totally understand. But I'm Bogus Meat Factory. I'm a streamer now of over 10 years. We just recently hit our 10-year milestone. Um, hey, see, Kindred Spirits. What did I say? What did I say? Kindred Spirits. I think I said that. Have a good night. And I'm a streamer now of over 10 years. We celebrated our 10 years just a couple weeks ago. 10 years of streaming, which is monumental. I love video games. I love talking about video games. I love listening to folks enthuse about them, getting perspective from people. Video games are an amazing connective thing for everyone. It's just truly one of the most powerful things. And so I love getting to share that with folks and also get folks to share that with me. And I love everything, all genres, all eras, all platforms. Nothing is sacred. We love it all. So the next thing says, where the whispers of distant shores meet the gentle lapping of waves, venture to the gateway where journey begins. Oh, we're going all the way back to the, we gotta go back, Kate. We gotta go back. All the way to the docks. Yeah, so some of my favorite games, of course, we're playing Myst Online. My all-time favorite game. I have a massive love for the Shenmue series. I love fighting games. I love MMOs. I love adventure games, like classic old-school adventure games, like Sierra adventure games, LucasArts, like those sorts of games, those style of games. I love exploring worlds, digital worlds, more than anything. You know, that's a great space to be in for me. And Myst Online is a great example of that. It is one of the most meticulously crafted games. It has lore, a Tolkien-esque level of detail and lore, which is absolutely phenomenal and unheard of in games even to this day. They really put a lot of foresight into. Oh, Minty! Oh, I thought you were jumping to your doom. You scared me. There's so much to this game. So what is this game? I've never seen it before. Kuna, you've missed all this stuff because you're now streaming in an overlap of mine. This is Myst Online Uru Live. This is the online Myst MMO. We are right now. Mint is a good friend, Minty here. They made a little scavenger hunt quest for me to go through, which is kind of fun. Like, you can do these little scavenger hunts through these marker quests. We're in the city of Denis. If you've ever played Myst, you know that Denis were a race of people that had the ability to write links and connections to other worlds through books, through writing. And by touching those books, you connect yourself to those places. And this is the 4th game in the series. Oh, no, there's no apologies needed, my friend. There is no apologies needed. I am so happy for you getting into streaming and getting to experience that stuff and getting an opportunity to connect with more people. That is one of the best things ever. I have been a huge proponent of streaming as a way to connect with people, just in general, you know? And I think that that's a powerful thing, and I think that other people should be able to experience that. I think that's great. But to get back on topic, sorry. So this is the 5th game in the series. 5th game of the series, yeah. And it's where humanity has found Denis, the city. The people are long dead, the city's long abandoned and destroyed, like a giant plague. Ripped them apart. Mention the gateway where the journey begins. So I'm guessing over here. Guessing. In this. Oh, there it is. I see it. Haha. And really exploring these places. Atris from the original Myst games, he had a daughter, Isha, who wanted to try to restore the Denis, learning their secrets and like understanding like, oh, they're not the best people and this isn't necessarily the best idea, and wanting to kind of atone for the mistakes that they made as a society, as a culture, and us getting to explore that world and kind of come to those realizations ourselves and help along in that path. So find the stone that marks the path skyward, revealing the gateway to hidden depths below. That marks the path skyward. Find the stone that marks the path skyward, revealing the gateway to hidden depths below. Hold on, find that marks the path skyward. So I'm guessing up here. To hidden depths below. Did I totally miss this before, or does it do it one at a time? There's a keyword in that should help massive. Skyward is definitely the thing. Skyward is the word. Revealing the gateway to hidden depths below. Marks the path skyward. Not skyward. The gateway? Hidden depths below. Let's see. Let's go over to Dakota. I wonder if Dakota's the one. Let's see. Maybe it's not Dakota. It is. Ha! Where knowledge reigns supreme, a hidden gem awaits amidst the stones. Seek the elusive stone. I was talking about stone. Well, I got the... I figured it out. I think you got it. That's a good one, though. Where knowledge reigns supreme, so the library, a hidden gem awaits amidst the stones. Seek the elusive stone. You're talking about descent. Ah, see, there you go. That's depths. Depths is where I was thinking like descent. I think you're right. You're right onto it. That's a really good clue. Stone, seek the elusive stone. We're going all the way back. We've been here before, but now something more. This will be at the back of the library. I'm guessing there's a little secret borrow stone in the back. It travels. I don't know if it's there now, but I know where it is. Where it should be. But man, it's good to see you, Kuno. Yeah, I've been going through this right now. I just had a big kick where I was like, I need to go and revisit Myst Online because this is my all-time favorite game. And it's not something that I do very often. It's really hard for me to replay games. I've experienced them. It's time to move on. I have these experiences. They're ensconced in my memories, and I have more to see and more to do. But there are some games that hit with such a force and such a fervor that they leave such an indelible mark, but one that I have to come and revisit from time to time. And so you're getting to see me kind of speed run around this area like a crazy person just because I'm doing this for the marker stones. But I could have Nexus to the library, but what's the fun in that, Minty? Where's the fun in that? We don't Nexus to the library. We go the long route. We take the scenic route. The city is too beautiful to say no to. And so, yep, the Borrowstone's not there right now, but I got the thing. I did it! Huzzah! Huzzah! Marker Stone quest completed. That was fantastic. All right. Yeah, and it has all of them here. It tells you everything. That's so great. Stop playing. So cool. No, that was really good. You did a really great job with that. I'll have to make one for you. At some point. At some point. All right, so there's one other thing that I gotta do. What are we at right now? We're at 11:18? We got time. We've got to go back. I got to go back to Arcana and drop my pellets. Drop my pellets in a different way, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more. So you're going to see this, Minty. There's a thing now. I'm going to have fun. Get some sleep, Mnemonic Man. Thank you for coming in. That wanderlust of mine is for sure very real. So you're going to see something here, Minty. When I get to the neighborhood, this is what I was talking about with pellet drops. Gives it a score. Gets an update. on my thing. Bam. Just give a little bit of light. Illuminating a little bit. And then we can actually see the pellet score has 459. And now we can link back. Yeah. And drop all of them. Go do your in real life stuff, my friend. Thank you so much for helping, and thank you so much for doing that. That was a really fun. I really, really enjoyed that scavenger hunt. That was very good. Very well written, too. Go get some rest. Go take care of yourself. I'll be here. Don't you worry. Gotta work in an hour-ish. Well, good luck at work. Good luck at work. We're just dumping our pellets. So what we're doing here is actually feeding the fauna. There's a microbacterium, this plankton, in the cavern, in the lake, and but it due to like pollution and of course like the city being dead and there's nobody here, that they're because of the pollution and stuff like this, they started to die out. And so what we're doing is these are pellets that we baked with a recipe, and they feed that plankton, and so that it can give off light. So what happened is the lake in the cavern was their day-night cycle. The plankton would be giving off light and have different heightened levels of activity at certain times, and cause the cavern to be lit up more at certain periods of time during their activity and stuff like this. Not the case anymore. So we're actually kind of doing this to help light up that cavern and give nutrition to that plankton. It's a good time. It takes a long time to make them too, like the recipes and such. I don't know the best recipe. I'm sure someone out there does know, but I'll probably put in another recipe in there, and then before we go, or probably before I go to sleep, I just want to come up here and see. So we're in the industrial district of the main city proper. We can't get through these doors. We can't actually get access to it. But we're in a silo. What's it called? It actually tells me. Where are we at? Where am I? Who am I? What's going on? It's, let's see. Tawa? Is that what it is? No, that's not what it is. Is it really? Let me take a picture. That'll tell me. Arcana City Silo is what it's just called. I don't remember what the name of the industrial district is. Alright, one second. I gotta go to get a bio break. I'm gonna be right back. we're back, folks. Hi. Yeah, so we're gonna we'll get a recipe going because it takes like 4 hours. It takes longer if you change the recipe up too. Like you actually get to kind of control the cook time and stuff like this to determine whether you're actually making something effective or not. But they actually have leaderboards and stuff like this in all the neighborhoods, so you can upload your pellet scores, so people can see them and kind of compete to do better. So we've used up all the pellets. It's closed up. The chamber's closed. And then we can go bake some more. I'll probably keep it simple with the same recipe for right now. I'll probably do some experimentation later. So all of them are cooking. Make sure everything's going right as it should. See, you're cooking? Yep, they're cooking. 4 hours it takes. It's a long time. Alright. And then one other thing we got to check. We got to check in on our boy, Shroomy. Shroomy is the denizen of Teledon. A little secret that you get to actually kind of get him up and close and personal. This is this creature that kind of watches from the peripheries of this island. This manufacturing island that harvests mushrooms and was meant to use them for baking like a delicacy. It was a bread. And Shroomy eats these creatures called flappers. And also the mushrooms themselves. But because of the loud sound of the machinery and this gate that's locked up that is raised, Shroomy doesn't get access to those places. And so they want to kind of avoid him as much as possible. Oh, there he is. I hear him. I hear you, Shroomy. Where are you, buddy? I don't see you, though. You may have already gone. And so we've turned off the machinery. We've lowered the gate. And this is kind of a flapper feed. Feeds. It's a feed that brings in the flappers. And Shroomy is off in the distance usually. When you see him like every day, like once a day, he kind of comes out. And when you feed him, or feed that, he gets closer and closer every day if you do it. I don't know how close he gets. I've never actually gotten like super, super close. I never really got to like do that, so I've been working on making sure to do so and checking on Shroomy every day just to make sure that he's doing okay and see if he gets closer because I want to see that happen. Like I really want to see what Shroomy does. We've already completed like the bulk. See, those are the flappers right there, those guys. We've already completed the bulk of this game already. There's some ages we haven't finished. There's like Mankata, which is a really difficult age to do. It's a really complicated one. As well as some of the garden ages in the neighborhoods, which are big multiplayer puzzles that require multiple people, like 6+ people, to do. So we'll get those done on stream at some point. And but there's also like the pod ages, which I won't be able to like complete on stream because they're kind of a timer-based thing where you can only complete it at certain times of the day, and that just means that, like, you know, I can't do it on stream. It's always during these weird times. So those ones we can't really do on stream. But man, yeah, we're getting there, man. Our place is getting filled out, so that we have, I think, just one more sparkle thingy, right? One more, yeah, and it's in Minkata. That's the last one, and our calendar will be complete. This is a big light calendar. Once you do so, you get fireworks, which is kind of cool. This is our player housing. So, like, as you explore the worlds, you get to pick up these Relto pages is what they're called. And so in your book is your collectibles. And by activating them or deactivating them, there's certain ones, I have that one deactivated because it's just a pain in the butt to deal with. You get new things added to your little home. Eventually we get an imager and a bunch of really cool stuff. Some extra little islands that you can kind of jump to. What's left? We got some time left? Yeah, we got lots of time left. So I'm going to go over to the pod ages. We're going to go take a look at the pod ages because I haven't gone to those yet. We did one of them. We went to visit one of them. These are these observational pods in this age. You go to different different biomes within this particular world and observe the wildlife. or lack thereof, depending on the situation. But you get to kind of observe that world, and it's really fascinating. It's really cool to see. This was one that was not included in the single-player game. This was part of that the online version of the game, as well as the game age Jalactador and Inkata, which is a crazy age. It's a giant desert, and you have to understand distances and directions based on shadows to navigate to find this hole in the desert. And then from there, it'll turn night, and you have to navigate by stars. It's really crazy. But you can see here, this is the age that we're going to be visiting, with a variety of different locales and locations. So, like, I believe this is Negalon, I think is what it's called. I think this is Negalon right here, which we went to already. And then there's like Payafarin, and they got a bunch of names. They're all crazy. We visited this one already, which is like a jungle one. And this is, I think, the underwater Arctic one. We get a little bit of view of the top side as well as the bottom side. So what you see in these ages, you have these windows here. We have to power up the age first so that everything kind of works. Everything's not working right now at the moment. See, nothing happens when you push the button. But we're going to get something going. I have to go all the way down. Can't see much in here. See some little creatures kind of swimming about. You can't see too much. This powers everything up. We can leave this on and it'll drain the battery of the age, and then I have to turn it off and wait for everything to work. But we can hit these buttons down. These activate little lights that shine so you can see a little clearer. And you see all the little creatures swimming about. This is under the water, of course. And these do calls. You hear like animal calls to these speakers. Let me turn that one off. The original intention was that these would actually like attract other creatures. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't at all, which is kind of silly. Like that you could actually kind of affect the world. These run on a so many hours like animation cycle. So this guy. I've been on mute while having this stream in the background, but I'm still enjoying having some Myst Online on. No worries, Mike. I hope everybody's doing well. A compliment for Nick. Nick is my best friend in the whole entire world. Nick deserves a compliment. Nick is my best friend in the whole wide world. He's getting his doctorate. He's working incredibly hard. And he had to do so from nothing, you know? And that is such a... oh, that big boy. Such a difficult thing to do. Had to pay for school all himself, get his doctorate. And then we'll go look at topside. Look at everything from above. I don't know which age this is. Let me see. I can tell you. Let me tell you. Dorino's this one. Now we can go up to the top here and take a look outside as well. Get a better view. Get these giant frosty trees. And yeah, these ice structures all throughout. You can sometimes hear the cracking of the ice. It's so cool. Just to hear all of this. You have these little extra amplifier speakers that kind of give you input from the outside as well. So like sometimes you'll hear the creature sounds when there's special ones that get to come out, which I've never seen in my entire life. Played this game for millions of hours, and I've never seen outside of like these ones here in Dorino, which are just always just kind of swimming around. There's special ones in Negalon that appear that I've never seen. Oh, nice. Backpack 2. Got a second backpack outfit. Yes. But it's very cool to see this stuff. Let's go back down. We'll turn off the power so we don't drain our battery completely. And we'll move on to the next age. There's a bunch. I would flip my lid if I saw something in Negalon, which is the jungle age. Flip my lid. Oh, I didn't turn off the battery. It's fine. It's fine. Do that off stream. So silly. Pull up our pod ages. Let me take a look at Mankata too, since I haven't gotten that one on there yet. Just add that to my library. Back in the city. Oh, Denny. Grade 0 all the way up at the top. Little map. We are here. Right there at the guild hall. Never gonna see it. We're never gonna see it. I mean, you can see it from a distance, but you never get to be there in person. There are screenshots of them, of the development of it, and you see it there. I never get to see it though again. And it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. Oh, also, this is also a size comparison to the creatures. So the human size compared to these ones here, and human size to these ones. The only one, so you can see this little guy right there, on the, right next to the big guy, and then this guy here are the only ones from Negalon that you get to see. The other ones, you don't see them. They don't exist. They're not in it. Smoke and mirrors. All right, this is the Sand Age, or the Sand Continent. It's not Tetsunot, I think is what it's called. The one that there's another one that we get to. Which one's this one called? I forget. We're in Payafarin. Okay, this is Payafarin. It's all sand. Can't see until we turn on the battery, of course. See through. Oh, it's night in Payafarin. See the twinkling of the stars. And so this is true of the entire age. So all of these pods belong to the same age. And so you're looking for a very particular point in time to go to these ages to complete them. So for instance, if you see these marks here, in the daytime the sun's going to line up with these, and when you do, that's like, hey, you completed this one in particular. There's little things to like show like, hey, that's at the time that you need to be here at this age. And you also have to kind of gauge at what time that's going to be in those other places, like a time zone, essentially, across the entire world, to help you understand when that time is to go visit those places and complete it. But yeah, all the stars in the sky. Now it's muted, not muted. I'm enjoying hearing how this works. Yeah, so there's actually like a site that you go to that is a calculator that just tells you like, hey, in this time, go to this age, and you'll get the thing. But yeah, before that, you'd have to either just kind of get word of mouth or do that math, and it's not an easy puzzle to do. It's actually really complicated. And of course, you have to make sure your battery is charged in the age as well, because the windows aren't clear then, so the sun won't go through, and you can't complete it. So you always have to make sure that stuff's kind of done. Yeah, you can turn on the lights too. See? Those spotlights. That really is accentuated in this age in particular because it is nighttime. And so lights in the pod. I wonder if we can actually see the lights now. We need it. And you can also hear some of the creatures that would be here in this area. But I don't think there's anything in Payafrin. Correct me if I'm wrong. If there's any Myst people that are in love with this, like, correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't think you see anything in Payafrin. I could be wrong, though. So the only really two of these pod ages you actually see anything, which is Negalon and Dorino. Let's get our last one, which is Tetsanot. I think it's Tetsanot is what it's called. I could be completely wrong. I could be thinking it's something. Oh god, yeah, it's by alley. But Mike, if you can hear me, I would love to play some Myst Online with you. You gotta play some. Gotta join Ioheek night. Some night. We'll do it every week, every Saturday, 11 p.m. I know it's late, but we had a full table. So we had 5 total people. Well, we had 6 technically. We had 6 people. One person just wanted to observe and spectate. They didn't want to play, which is actually kind of cool. But yeah, we had a full table and +1, and I was really surprised. So I was very happy about that. We'll eventually give you. And again, what was so surprising is that there were so many people that there were 2 people that were like new to the game. I would have enjoyed even just chilling. Exactly. That's what one guy did. He just hung out and just talked. He just chatted. Saturday nights, 11 p.m. Eastern. So this is the last pod age. This is it's Tetsanot. Yeah. Tetsanot is well, you know, got some problems. See if I can turn on the power. I don't think you can. Yeah, you can't. It's all broken. The whole age has completely broke. There's some crazy late stuff going on there. I think that's just the lady now. Wanted to organize a game dev meetup in Myst Online for a long time too. Oh, dude, that'd be fantastic. Yeah, just to hang out. So it's very dark. It's almost black. And this is a deep sea pod. But because it was under such pressures over such a long period of time, it actually is falling apart. It's starting to lose some of that pressure. So we're getting a bit of a leak. If we can see the number, I can show you where it is on the map too. Just looking for anything. If you can see anything or get any semblance of what's going on here. I would have loved to be able to actually, like, see something in here and get the lights working and stuff like that, but it looks like that's not the case. It's not like an emergency. Oh, no. What are you doing, person? No, turn around. Down we go. Great stream. You can't even see anything. I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't think you guys can see anything. It's very dark here. I can barely see anything myself. That's kind of what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like, oh, this one got borked big time. It is, let me see. Which number is this? Let me see. Yeah. So this is the one. It's a cross. Okay, so we'll take a look at the map. Just to show. Then we gotta call it a night. Yeah, so now I got the ability to do quest markers. So like a marker quest. So I can actually make like a little scavenger hunt for folks, which is cool. We unlock that ability now. We got to see Myst Island. It's like the extra Kavir, the island of Kavir, which is a very historically important place. And we've got a whole bunch of stuff unlocked. We still haven't completed, of course, Inkata, which is a huge age to do. And the garden ages in the neighborhoods. There's 2 of them that require multiple people. And then these guys here. So we're looking for cross. It's right here. This is where that pod is. It's in the deep sea under here. I believe this is Paraffin right here. This is Negalon. And this is Dorino. Right there. And of course there's a pod that actually orbits the planet. Oh, can we zoom in? Oh, I didn't know we could ever zoom in. So yeah, so this is telling you the passage of time here. This is the time zone, like, delineations that you can see. And so this is the separation of hours, I believe. I don't know what all of this says in Denis, of course, because the one thing I don't know is how to speak Denis. I wish. All right, so let's go take a quick look at Minkata. Just to add that book to my repertoire. I've got my pellets baking. Oh, that's also what we've got to do. We also got to go upload our pellet scores to the neighborhood and visit our neighborhood. I'm just going to take the quick route this time over to where Minkata is. So yeah, they had fast transit by going to the Nexus, this Nexus area, and then doing this to go then port yourself anywhere along Denis, which I think is very funny. But this was only reserved for the most prestigious of members who had keys. And this happened right before the fall of Denis. So, like, it wasn't a mass rolled out thing. They were just starting to put these things up before everything fell apart. And again, we can't go into the main library. These doors are still closed. We get to go into the bottom part. The basement of sorts. Yeah. We get some info here too. Like, this talks about these are all, so here's the thing. You see, like, Emin's story, the Kedri story, the Meerta story. These are all stories of Denis kings and royalty, right? But we're getting, those are like the unfinished products of translation, and they're all like final drafts are in the Hall of Kings, and there's some differentiations between them to show that, like, they change in their translations. So, like, this here is important to know. This is telling you what directions you need to go and for how far in this desert. It tells you the distance in Denis, distance between the very first flag. It also tells you how much this is, and I don't know exactly what that one is in relationship to. I'll have to remember. It gives you all these different directions you have to go. And you have to follow this. Right? But you have to also know how many steps. So, like, the key thing here is, and understanding this age, this is 125. So you got to know how many steps that is to make 125. So you count your running steps to translate that. And then you convert that into these to figure out how many steps in each direction. And then you follow those directions to get to the place. People have found out exactly how many, like, they've actually calculated, geometrically where that actually is as the crow flies. So, like, you go so many one set direction, and then so many the next set, and then so many the next set, and to make it really easy, much easier to do. But that's like a really complicated age, and one that people really get stuck on because it's so big and massive, and there's not much there to go with. Because we also don't have a compass, and so what you have to use is your shadow. Your shadow is a compass. And that's what you have to use to orient yourself in the process. It's wild. So this is Minkata. There's a whole bunch of stuff right around here. And like, I think you can climb up to the top. Can we? Can we climb to the top of one of these spots? Maybe? No. Oh yeah, it's right here, I think. I think this is the one, right? This is the one. There we go. Yeah, so this is the center with the compass rose. This also then tells you, you stand in its center, what your shadows are. So like this shadow is north, and then we have other ones. Let's see, where's our other shadows? Come on, drink. One is north northeast, and then the other is north or west northwest. Thank you, Mojito, for that. Yes, and you have to use that as your guideline. Like that's it. That's all you got to work with. And like just go for it. You have 2 sons or 3 sons. It's kind of crazy. And of course, there's these flags here. Like you have other ones in the distance. It tells you like, so each one is a different distance. I think that's notated in the book. It's like, hey, the first one is so many, then this other one is so many, and there's another one in another direction that is a third one that is so many distance markers. It teaches you everything you need to know. Yeah, so that's the first, there's the second, and that's the third over there. And from there you go. And you have to find a hole in all of these. Like they look, and it looks like these. It looks like this. So like even if you know where you're going, it's hard to ascertain exactly where it is or what those are, where the places that you need to be. It's incredibly challenging, but it's meant to be so. It's a training age for Guild of Cartographers, so that they can also, with minimal tools, be able to explore and map out and orient themselves. Yeah, the little flags. Sky glitching out. It's so cool. All right, so we gotta stop at our neighborhood, and then we gotta call it a night. Thank you everybody, by the way, for the raids. I really do appreciate it. It's very kind of you all to come in and share your communities with me. It is such a pleasure. Been streaming up for 10 years. Grinding it out. Loving it every second. Because it's, again, a great way to just connect with people. Alright, so, yep, it's just me. Okay, so now I can go into this imager here, and I hit this pellet button. And it's updated my pellet scores. Look at this in the neighborhood pellet scores 1, 3, 6, 7. So I think it just puts what the total neighborhood one is. Maybe it'll differentiate, but yeah, it's mine. Yeah. Yep. So this is the pellet scores individually for the people in the neighborhood, and then there's just a universal neighborhood score. I'm curious to know if there's any other ones that are doing any pellets. Like go over to the Guild of Greeters or the there's a music age, I think. I'm gonna go check it out real quick. I just want to see what other people's pellet scores are. I don't think people do pellets anymore at all. Alright, public links. Yeah. The Denny Museum of Art is a really popular one. Let's see. See other visitors. Yep. Janu, Ural, Myst 2. Oh, they do pellets. Oh. This is where it's at. JT. Oh my gosh. Yeah. What is it? 1, 2, 3. 3,720,791. And there's Callum. Exactly. Yep. So yeah, this is where all the cool people hang out. 3,720,791. We gotta get to work, Minty. We gotta get to work. I want this to work. I hope they fix the top 10 Heek players. Like, I really want that to work so bad. Why it doesn't is beyond me. Yeah, all these folks. It's funny. See these scores again. Jeez, JT. That's while Kilroy was here. JT gets busy, it looks like. Oh, and they organize their sparklies off into the side so they don't get stuck in the fountain. And they're showing off, oh yeah, showing off some grade 0 stuff from up high. Look at them. That's a good picture. Some of one of the Cyan ages. Oh yeah, we gotta do that one too. A Cyan age that wasn't completed, and people took it up and finished it. They like the arcing electricity. I dig it. The fire marbles. There's one person in the Egregious Hood. Not tonight. The Egregious Hood is it's usually Earl. Yeah, he was the big one. The egg. Oh, are they in the egg room? Can they get in the egg room? In the egg room. Nice. We still don't have a bunch of Heek players though. They didn't even turn on their lights. You guys gotta turn on your lights. So they packed all the cones down here. I love this. All the cones down here. It's very cute. I like it. Okay, I gotta stop myself, Rosie. You gotta stop. You gotta go home. You gotta go to sleep. Alright, so I'll be back Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, playing Dr. Slump in honor of the passing of Akira Toriyama. It's a Japanese PlayStation 1 game, but it has a fan translation. And it's kind of a hybrid adventure game kind of thing. I've never played it before, but I've heard very, very good things about it. It's not an overly long game. We're going to focus on that. Thank you, Mojito, for pimping the Discord. Thank you very much. We do have a Discord if you ever want to engage in awesome conversations about games and other weird things on the internet that we find. It is a really wonderful place full of great mature people and respectful people. It is a welcoming place unlike any other. And I'm very proud of it as well. Thank you. It's very kind of you, Mojito. Then Friday at 7 p.m., we're going to be picking back up Venetica. We got to get that going and get that done. Venetica is this really it's an early 2000, a mid 2000s Fable style action RPG. So let's go find someone to rate. Let's go full screen. Hopefully next week we'll be able to get my good friend Nick back in to continue with Spellcasting 101, which is a great text adventure that we've been really enjoying a bunch from Steve Moretsky. Thank you, Lip, for coming in, man. Thank you for hanging out. All right. Let's see who is on. We got lots of folks on tonight. Let's go raid. Look. Our good friend Praise the Sun is playing Nino Kuni. Gotta go say hi to him. I haven't seen him in forever. Let's go say hi to Praise the Sun. Praise the Sun, an awesome person, standard person. Please give him a follow. Come in there and give him a warm welcome. Praise the Sun 88. I'll be back Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Dr. Slump. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you all for the raids and just your kind companionship. I really do appreciate it. Have a great night. And as always, to humor. Take care, guys.
Fa, 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 fa. You say I'm just a punk and useless junk. I'll say I can hang on just a little bit more. I still can walk, I just can't run. But if you don't need me, dump me in time. Oh, I'm turning back the clock. I'm turning back the clock. Oh, I'm a man who can join the flock. How pathetic.